I'm Buzz Carlton, and I would like to start off this show that says, every once in a generation, greatness is achieved. So, like, greatness of the world's greatest I told you so's. Some say the world's greatest guru of the land, born in Providence on a nice, spring, sunny March day in 87. So, like, yes, that is true. And you're asking, why am I starting off the show with such cockiness and pompness? Well, I guess you'll just have to find out a little later. But this is basically just getting out of my system and to expose the world that greatness has arrived to the Bay Podcast. And if you don't believe it, then, you ain't seen nothing yet. Because at the end of the day, just remember, Buzz Carlton doesn't always say what you want to hear. He's just telling you what's about to happen. Thank you, and welcome to the show.
He's had
Hey,
a total of 3 days to prepare.
Oh, I didn't prepare nothing. That was straight from the heart right there.
Uh-huh. Sure.
we could tell Franklin Kazarian.
it's
Yeah, let's
all
tell Franklin Kazarian.
it's all
Yeah.
like Franklin.
Hey, it's Franklin.
It's Buddy Boy Frank.
And you're on the Bay Podcast. I'm your host, Crow, with Trey and Carlton.
That's me.
Hey, it's Franklin. I don't know.
Nice.
It's been a busy week.
It's been an interesting
Yes.
week, hasn't it? Like, holy crap. Like,
We got a lot to talk about.
so like
Yep.
we've had quite the situation going on in the world. Of course, we had pay-per-view happen Saturday. That was, I guess, kind of the prologue to events to come, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
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 It's valid.
Right.
Very true.
Yeah.
Very true.
Very true. Very real.
But before we get to that, we gotta cover some. Do we have any news we need to cover?
Joe Hendry was at NXT this week.
Yep, he was. Say his name and he appears.
It's all
And
like,
then he gets
I
drawn out.
believe in Joe Hendry.
Joe Hendry.
It's all like, yes, he said he showed up. It's all like, and of course, I just see the Bay chat just go crazy with Crow and Trey marking out, being all like, living room right now, living room. It's all like, and I can, like, I wasn't watching at the time, but I knew what was happening, and um, basically there was a battle royal going on to determine the NXT number one contender. It's all like, and they marked out because of one man, ladies and gentlemen. Franklin Kazarian was indeed in the battle royal.
Kazarian.
So like, there he is, baby boy Frank right there, Uncle Frank in the match. That's right. So like, but he would be the one, I believe, that eliminated our boy Joe Hendry, and what a reaction he got from the crowd. So it just goes to show that the NXT crowd are basically independent type crowds. They know their wrestling, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
And I was telling Crow this. Isn't it ironic that Frankie Kazarian was signed with WWE in 2003? They wanted him to cut his hair and he said no and quit. And now here he is in 2024
So like, with his
with a haircut.
yeah.
Yeah.
The irony.
It's a flat circle, Buzz. Time is just a flat circle.
I think it was one of them things whereas like, while he was still young, he wanted to flaunt his hair. Now that he's getting older, he's probably got receding hairs. He's all like, you know what? I'll just cut it, make it look a little better. And it's one of them situations where it's one thing when you just want to have a haircut. It's another thing when you're forced to have a haircut. You know.
Right.
Are you forced to have a haircut, Buzz?
I do it by choice because I hate hair, especially when it gets into my eyes. Ugh.
So we won't see a long-haired, well, black long-haired Buzz Carlton standing in the rafters with a buzzard on his arm, looking down anytime soon. Is that what you're telling us?
So like, no, and for more reasons than just not having long hair. Your boy is 100% terrified of heights.
I mean, yeah, it's valid.
Yeah.
That's you know what, Buzz? You know what? Considering all the Darby Allen hubbub that we go through in this on this show,
Yes.
that's probably for the best.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear you. So like, your boy does not like heights at all. It's definitely my top fear. So like, for sure.
So my top fear is actually like going on roller coasters that have loop-de-loops that make you go upside down.
Now, is it because of the same thing that I was always worried about? Like, for some reason, the ride would stop while you're upside down?
Yes, but no. I just didn't like going upside down,
Fair enough.
especially at high speeds. That never appealed to me.
Well, like it does give you like when you do that, it does like when you get back in there, it gives you that whiplash effect though. Like your head's bouncing back and forth like crazy. I did go on loop-de-loop roller coasters because young Buzz was a roller coaster fanatic. Now, Buzz nowadays couldn't handle roller coasters, but back in the day, man, I I don't think it bothered me as much as it did you, but the upside down ones still weren't my favorite as well. But I would still ride them because hey, it was a roller coaster. But I always had that fear of being like the ride would all of a sudden like stop and you were upside down and you were stuck.
Yeah, mine. I don't think I didn't like going upside down, especially at high speeds.
Mm, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
That's right.
Are we on to fears there? Is that what we're doing?
I
We're
mean,
doing
why
fears?
not? I mean,
Okay.
to
Hey,
like
we're a variety
easily
show.
to transition into predictions. What's your fear that you're gonna lose them? Because you did.
Yeah. No, I came in third out of fourth. So you know what, Crow? You can go to hell.
Listen. I had a top 2 finish. I can't complain. Um,
I know.
I like
Dick.
how I phrased it from coming in second to a top 2 finish.
Top two finish. You worded it properly. Like,
Listen, it's called spinning.
yeah,
It's spinning.
you
Mhm.
spun the truth, but at the same time, was
Yeah.
still the truth. He disordered the
I
truth.
don't
Oh wait,
mind.
hold on. Yeah.
It was a
Buzz gets a bonus point.
What?
Thank you.
CM
What?
Punk interfered.
CM Punk.
God damn it! I already added up everything.
CM Punk interfered. Oh, you didn't give me my wild card. Oh.
Yeah, you got a wild card for that. Anyway, my fear I think is a little bit more. I don't want to say like unorthodox, but it's just not being able to talk anymore.
Oh yeah.
Okay, like all like losing your voice, like permanently.
Yeah, like I go mute or something.
Oh. Yeah, that would suck. Especially for the fact that we're a very podcasty driven people.
We really
Yeah.
are. We really are. And I don't know if you guys realize it. I do like to talk. I mean, kind of what I do.
Is that why you're a tea drinker though? To soothe the voice.
Not only tea drinker, but guys, before we get to predictions or results, I guess, drink review.
Oh,
Drink
Drink
review.
review.
I was not ready for that. A surprise drink review.
Hit me with the drink review.
So like, hell yeah, you will get it.
And we're getting
I'm a
Crow,
funny
It
man.
Crow,
didn't work.
Crow, you're playing into
So
it. Don't
like
even recognize it.
no, you
It's
guys gotta
it's
laugh.
like a cat
I'm a funny
hissing.
man.
We
That's what I
we
am.
just had to talk over him.
So like, listen up, trolls.
Anyway,
I'm
so
a funny
Clash at the
man.
Castle. Clash at the Castle happened in Glasgow, Scotland, at the OVO Hydro Stadium. I think that's how it's pronounced, right?
Yeah, we're gonna say that.
I
Fuck
mean,
it, it's
good
Ooh
enough.
Stadium in Glasgow,
It's the
Scotland.
Ooh.
it's the ooh.
Ooh.
All right, let's play a game real quick. What flavor Germex am I using?
Uh,
I didn't realize you were. Yeah, okay. Let's see.
Because my hands got sticky just a minute ago from the ice cream sandwich that I had.
I thought that your hands got.
You know
I
what?
thought your hands got sticky from the for your almost for your top two victory there, Crow.
So like, yeah.
No, that was last week. This week.
So like, his top two victory. That's why he's got the original with aloe.
Oh yes.
Not correct. Not correct.
Is it with aloe?
Oh
It does not have aloe.
Oh no.
no aloe.
No aloe.
How are you gonna aloe your hands though?
Yeah.
My hands are already
I mean,
soft.
I mean, it's summertime. You need that aloe.
I don't go outside.
So like, you afraid that like are you like a vampire or something, or
Yes.
the sun will kill you?
Yes. Correct.
I mean, to
I
be
have
fair,
to walk outside with a parasol
I mean,
to keep my skin
to be
nice
fair,
and
you know.
succulent.
Yeah. Oh shoot.
Anyway, Clash of the Castle. By the way, the answer was pineapple mango for those curious. at home.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's one of them nice fancy Bath and Body Works.
Look at you, Mr.
Germex.
Tropical, Germex over here.
Anyway, Trey, you want to go over the results, big guy?
The big
I
guy.
do, Mr. Germax. Thank you.
Technically, it's not Germex. That's a brand.
Mr. Sanitization's over here.
It's hand
Thank you.
sanitizer.
I believe it's pronounced Santa Cruzation there.
Anyway, Clash of the Castle.
Okay, so we'll begin bottom up here. In our first match, we had Eladon and Alba Fire defeating the team of Shanae Baszler and Zoe Stark and Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill, where we thought that this was going to be, a surefire. Oh, well, Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill are just going to run through everybody. That's going to be it.
No.
Boy, were we wrong, and I hope those two feud now.
Well, Trey, here's the deal. We thought that with two different matches. We thought this was like, okay, this is a standard affair. Let's just rock and roll. No.
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 I guess. I guess they wanted to give the hometown girls their due. So like, and it shocked me. It shocked me. I thought even in, the fact that they were in Scotland, I didn't think they were going to do this. So like, this shocked me. I know that we had a very cringy botch by Jade during this match. And guys, the best part about this match is it wasn't in stupid rules. It was in good rules.
Yeah.
They had a member of each team out there. Of course, Shayna taking the pin, which also shocked me. I didn't think that. First of all, I didn't expect the team that won, but I didn't think it was going to be Shayna that took the loss. But yet, we've got new tag team champions, and this might. I think Crow's onto something, because it could lead to a Bianca Belair Jade Cargill SummerSlam match in the next coming months here.
Could
Hell
be.
yeah.
'Cause
I hope so.
I don't see that team lasting much longer.
It's all like,
You don't?
yeah, I hear you. And it's probably not. It's all like they gave them their, I think they said 42-day title reign there, and that was that.
There you go. All right, next match.
All right, next match. We have the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, against, of course, the one, the only EA from all, EA from all, EA from all, friend, amen, la 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 la, la 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 la
Mm,
la 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 la.
mm,
Uh,
AJ Styles.
AJ
yeah.
Styles. It's all like, I mean, they even before they said the statistic that AJ Styles in the course of his career never lost an I Quit match. Even before that, we knew he was going to lose because I mean Cody Rhodes ain't losing. This is going to be, one hell of a title run. But if you didn't know, if anybody was confused, it's all like, maybe they might pull an upset and have AJ, get a stunning victory just for Cody to get it back down the road. The minute they said AJ Styles is 4-0 in his career in an I Quit match, you knew right away, okay, he is not winning this match. They just, if you didn't know, you knew then at that point.
Yeah, if you don't know, you should know.
So, like, which this I Quit match did get somewhat intense. So, like, and of course, the handcuffs got brought up. I mean, nothing in compared to the craziness that you'd see in a death match or anything, but in a WWE style of wrestling, this was still pretty vicious. For the fact, I believe that there was blood drawn as well. Of
Hmm.
course, even Cody Rhodes' mom making the trip, Mrs. Rhodes making the trip to Scotland, even getting a little verbal with Mr. Styles there. Of course, ending with the threat of being impaled by stairs, apparently.
That sometimes happens though.
It does. I mean, we all remember what happened to Von Wagner. Braun Breaker smushed his skull in. We never seen him again.
No,
Yeah,
never seen him again.
Yeah. So, he's dead now. Just like Ricochet. He's taking everybody out.
he's dead, Jim.
They're all dead.
He's dead, Jim.
I love how they played it where Samantha Irvin wasn't even on Raw. Like they were playing this like crazy. Uh,
Well, she was technically just taking a day off because I mean, like she was in Scotland for 2 days.
she had to recoup her husband too. I mean,
Well, yeah, I mean, she had to recuperate.
So like, but yeah, AJ Styles once again failing to capture the title, and it just poses the question: does AJ Styles will he get that before he actually does call it quits in the WWE? Will they give him that one last title run one day? That is the question we got to ask ourselves.
Um, I think that's something that we're gonna have to, look back on maybe a few months from now
Hmm?
and see maybe down the line.
See what happens. Fair enough.
Hmm.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Fair enough. But I mean, AJ Styles, so like, is a safe person to throw in at Cody Rhodes if they need somebody down the road. So who knows? Maybe we'll get a match 3 in the future, and maybe it will be different.
I hope so.
Yeah,
All right,
we'll see.
next match.
Next match.
All right, so next match we have Sami Zayn, of course, defeating Chad Gable, who was accompanied by Team Gable, Otis, Akira Tozawa, and Maxine Dupree. I guess they're still technically the Alpha Academy as of this point, but we would see the next night on Raw where Otis would turn.
Yes.
Unfortunately, they did not turn. He did not turn on Clash of the Castle, so Crow did not get his point. But um,
Damn, I
you
was
know,
close.
You were close. You were a
yeah,
day off.
you were close.
2 days off.
As much I like this Sammy title reign. I'll be honest with you, but it kind of seems like okay, he's let's move on from Chad Gable now, please.
I think that
Something tells me that I think we're all moving on from Chad Gable at
I,
this
I,
point.
I think Chad Gable after this loss, he's gonna pick himself up on Raw. He's gonna probably get involved in the Money in the Bank. He's gonna have a nice, long, healthy career in life. I see good things for Chad Gable outside of the IC title. I don't think anything can go wrong for him. So
Buzz, I I have some news.
What's going on, Crow?
We'll tell you after predictions.
Oh, you've gotten my attention. But yeah, at this point we're all like, okay, with Sami Zayn and his Intercontinental title run, it's all like, who's he gonna try and liberate next?
Yeah.
Liberated Jey Uso, tried and I guess now successfully liberated Otis and the Academy. Like, who's next? Who's Sami Zayn going to try and save now?
Hopefully
Who knows?
himself.
Hopefully himself.
We'll see.
At this rate. Anyway, next match.
Okay, next match we have finally a predictable win as Bailey defeats Piper Niven.
Yes, despite once again the home city advantage in being in the city of Scotland.
Yeah, the great city of Scotland.
Yes.
Yeah, the great city of Scotland, which resides in the state of Glasgow.
Yes, in the country of the United Kingdoms.
There will be so many people pissed at you saying that.
I know.
You have no clue what you just did.
I mean, they're all one.
Ireland and Scotland would like to have a word.
Oh my god.
So like, if we get a phone call from Sheamus and or Finn Balor, I will be prepared to offer or Becky Lynch for that matter.
I was gonna say most likely Rebecca Knox because she's a free agent right now.
Yeah, Rebecca, if you call in, I will formally apologize for that. But
no, I think you should just go ahead and do it. I don't think you should wait. I think you should just do it because that's the right thing to do.
I mean,
Buzz, hold on, Buzz.
So yeah.
This is like one of the first times where Crow's like, you know what? You should apologize.
So like, I don't think I should as somebody. I'm living proof because I've got part Scottish and Irish in me, so I am one.
So not only do you need to apologize for what you said, but you also need to go back to Scotland and apologize to the president of Scotland, whoever that may be.
So like,
apologize to the president of Scotland.
I can confirm that my family is of royalness in Scotland. This is 100% true. We are actually descendants of a deposed king in Scotland. So my family once ruled Scotland.
So not only do you need to apologize to the people of Scotland and Ireland, but you need to apologize to the First Minister of Scotland, John Swinney.
I can confirm that I have had many alcoholic beverages, which is native to the land. So.
Oh, I thought that you just meant tonight.
No, not tonight. Not tonight.
I can confirm I have had many alcoholic beverages.
I mean in life. No, unfortunately, I mean, I wish I could drink at work, but unfortunately, it's a lot harder.
Buzz, you need to apologize to your alcoholic beverages.
You need to apologize to every single pint of Guinness you've ever drank in your entire life.
So, like, I would, but every time they enter my life, they leave me too soon.
You need to apologize to the people of Scotland, the people of Ireland. You need to apologize to Guinness. You need to apologize to the First Minister of Scotland, John Swinney. You also need to apologize to the President of Ireland, Michael D. Higgins.
Are you Googling this stuff right now? Like, who is the President of Ireland?
I literally typed in who's the President of Scotland, and that's what happened.
Oh, Scotland. Okay. I thought you said Ireland.
And Ireland as well.
Gotcha.
Hey, Crow.
Yeah.
Crow, I'm gonna send you something for a quality check.
Oh, please do.
Okay. Anyway, we get on to our main event, guys.
Yeah.
The main
event.
As we see the hero of Scotland, Drew McIntyre, lose against Damian Priest because of an errant CM Punk count.
It's all like CM Punk who got to be a heel for a day. So like as
Oh, that's incredible.
yeah.
No, no, not what you're talking about. Fuck you. But oh my gosh, this is great.
There's like one thing I have to do because the green on the
Sure.
top's annoying me. But anyway, go on, Buzz.
Oh,
Yeah.
I said what I said. I was all like CM Punk got to be the heel for a day. It's all like again.
You know what? I'm pretty sure that this is just kind of like, can Punk be a heel? The answer is yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
oh yeah. If he
I mean,
wanted to be
he's
a
a
heel, he could be a heel.
Punk and being heel always has been.
Oh. I don't think he ever accused himself of being a nice guy. I mean, you know.
He just hates.
Yeah, so like he could easily be a, you know, hey, he's going to SmackDown this Friday live in Chicago. It's all like maybe he's there to liberate Paul Heyman from this rampant new bloodline that's taking place down there. So you know, but yeah, I mean, once again, you know, Drew McIntyre losing in Clash at the Castle via some sort of outside interference, of course. 2 years ago in 2022, losing to the Tribal Chief with Solo Sikoa's start in the company. And now here we are, you know, 2 years later, once again, home field advantage. Or I think we can all agree in WWE, most of the time it's home field disadvantage. Because usually you get your ass kicked in your hometown for the most part. So,
Right.
Unless you're CM Punk in Chicago.
unless you're CM Punk in Chicago. There are exceptions to the rules. But, of course, it's all like CM Punk stealing the referee. Well, not stealing, being given a referee t-shirt, costing him. Damian Priest, once again, your world heavyweight champion. It's all like solidifying his spot in the main event, going in to what is it, Money in the Bank now, where he will be facing the return of Mr. OO himself.
Mr. OOC
It's all
Mr.
like,
OOC.
sure, why not?
of
Mr.
OSW Review,
Mr. Sierra. Sierra
Mr.
Echo.
Seth
Hotel.
Lee Rollins.
Sierra Echo.
Lima, Delta,
Yeah.
Whiskey,
Because
Foxtrot.
I believe in the voices, he did Sierra and Echo. So he's Sierra Echo.
Yeah, he
C.
is.
SE. Seth. There you go.
Yeah.
He's back.
Seth Rollins back will be Damian Priest's next opponent. Of course, Drew McIntyre. The backlash of this has, air quotes, quit the WWE. Screw this company. I quit. So,
Yeah, you know, he picked a very good day to do it too.
yes, he got to
Yeah.
go into Gorilla while it was still standing. Talk to Triple H while he was still alive and tell him I quit.
I mean, what did Drew know?
Yeah. Is Drew
Yeah,
the
no
sixth
shit.
man? Whose side is he on? Is he the sixth man?
Let's go ahead and cut bullshit. Bigger things happened on Raw. Holy shit. I'm still reeling about it.
Something happened. Something minor.
Something
right?
happened. Something very minor. First of all, Chad Gable's dead.
Yeah.
Like, we can pretty much confirm that.
I think it's pretty safe to say that Chad Gable is not feeling good. Let me see if I can pull that up here. But yeah, at the end of the Raw, it's all like, SJ Uso, congratulations, earning the first spot in the Money in the Bank ladder match in his triple threat victory. It's all like, as he's celebrating, it's all like in the crowd doing his yeets. Woo, woo. All of a sudden, a very familiar, ominous feeling takes place as the lights slowly shut off. Fans, of course, not being stupid, immediately get their phones out, prepared to pay homage to what they're about to see. But I don't think at that time they were truly prepared for what was to happen. Because, of course, the famous door appears on the entrance ramp. A figure all of a sudden crawling out through the mist to what is now a lantern placed on the ground. She points to the cameraman. It's all like the cameraman then proceeds to make his way through the back towards the gorilla position. In between the gorilla and the entrance ramp, we see 3 prone figures. One of them presumably may be Gunther. It's all like, and another one may have been, Cody Rhodes. It's all like that one. Gunther may, be more confirmed than Cody. But we see a figure with a rabbit's mask on, holding a sledgehammer that said help on it. A big old, and we're talking about, Thor's hammer type style. It's all like the Bludgeoning Brothers style, which, of course, was Rambling Rabbit. We then cut to Gorilla, where things are in the fritz, mist all over the ground, blood splattered all over the walls, bodies laying everywhere, fuse boxes being exploded and sparking and all that fun stuff. It's all like, and we see the next figure, which I believe was the crow, the buzzard, which I believe is played by Loomis. It's all like Rowan being the figure. And then we did the craziest pan of we see Huskus the pig in his gas mask, and then it slowly cuts over to what may be a dead, shot through the head, Chad
I don't
Gable.
think it's. I'm pretty sure Chad Gable's no longer employed with the company.
He may be dead.
He's gone. I'm pretty sure he's dead.
He may be dead. It's all like, he may be dead. What a bad day for first Otis.
What a bad day for Chad Gable.
First
he came to work thinking that,
everything
he was going to get
good.
another shot. And then, then all of a sudden, he doesn't get another shot. And he gets beaten a match by Braun Strowman.
Yeah.
And then, he gets mad. And then, his buddy Otis, says, I'm done with him.
Not his
and
buddy,
he loses
his
all of his
family.
friends. And then he just fucking dies.
Yes.
Right?
It's what a bad day for Chad. It's a bad day, Chad. It's bad day, Chad over there.
Needless to say, Chad Gable did not have great luck these past 2 days.
No, he did not.
He did not.
So, I can confirm that, Chad Gable has had a bad day. And
Because
You had a bad day. He went down.
so, we will get the images up in just a second there. But, yeah, we've got a now downed Chad Gable. And then it pans to the final figure. The leader. Uncle Howdy Doody himself, guys. It's all like, he is back.
There he is.
He is back and looking as brilliant as ever. It's all
Yes.
and then we slowly relive the carnage as he slowly walks his way. And you got to remember, guys, Raw at this point has officially run over. They did a run over. We're about a minute. It would end up going, I think, about 3 minutes over, something that hasn't been done in quite some time. But of course, as he's making his way into the ring, we see once again the fallen Chad Gable. You're gonna love
He's
that.
dead.
You're gonna love that. Chad Gable. It's all we would like to, what a legacy. What a guy.
Just
It's all yeah, Chad Gable is no longer with us after Uncle Howdy, but eventually reuniting with the group as they make their way back to the entrance.
I can get some confirmation that all the other people that were just destroyed were just crew members and producers. It wasn't anybody specifically, except for Chad Gable.
So Chad Gable was the only. So Chad Gable's the only confirmed wrestler to be caught in this.
Oh my god!
Which kind of makes this worse.
Yes. He's really having a bad day.
I don't mean to glaze over the incredible cinema that they did to bring in the Wyatt Six, which, by the way, what a fucking way to spell it. SICK 6. That is just love it. Love everything about it. Love the Love the look of everybody.
It was
The
a
masks
horror
were done by
movie.
the same people. Yeah, it was. The masks were done by the same guy that did Bray's masks. So I mean, a lot of the same but different. And I love this. But Jesus Christ, Chad Gable just did not have a good day.
He did not have a good day. Chad Gable,
Man,
my God, we thought, okay, he could recover from another Intercontinental title, loss, right? I mean, they can't get out of hand. Then, okay, he lost to Braun Strowman. Oh no, his family leaves him. Oh no, he's dead. It's all like, yeah, it was a bad day. Bad day.
Cynthia,
It's all
you are
like,
dead.
let's just say Chad was bad.
Chad,
Well,
too bad.
Chad be bad.
Well, Chad, that's just too bad.
Chad, that's too bad. Yeah.
Can,
Too
can we
bad.
cue in Kevin Owens just walking by going, "What a shame."
Yeah. Oh,
Also, like, can we also appreciate the fact that Jey Uso was just out there just dancing his little heart out
did
while all this is going on?
yeah. Did you see his post Twitter interview? Be all like,
Oh yeah, He's like, you can have all
they
this
can
back.
have the
I want nothing to do
Fireflies
with you.
back. I just wanted to pay
Want
homage.
nothing to do with you.
Yeah, so I want nothing. I loved Bray. I wanted to keep the Fireflies alive because I wanted to pay respects to Bray. But his family's back, so I gots to go.
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm good.
Thank you though.
It's all like,
Thanks, but no thanks. I don't want none of this
I don't
shit.
want none of this shit.
He was just like Dewey Cox. He's like, you don't want none of this
You
shit.
don't want one of this shit. Yeah, I don't want.
I think I might.
I think
No, I don't.
I think I kind of want it. No, he don't want it. He don't want none.
No.
So the Wyatt Sick has appeared, has arrived. The massacre has begun, and I can confirm we're here. It's all like,
Hell yeah.
I love it.
and
I love it.
Hell yeah.
I didn't until after the fact. I didn't even pick up on the fact that it's just the Firefly Funhouse come to life, where they had Rambling Rabbit, Buzzard, Mercy the Buzzard, Huskus the Pig, and Sister Abigail all there with Uncle Howdy there. So I was all like, I didn't even pick up on that until they
Yeah.
pointed it out.
And
So,
and like we don't even know if that's what they're gonna go with. We don't know, like, as like,
yeah,
they might go with their act, like there's still names, like there might still be like Joe Gacy. It still might be, Dexter Loomis. Nikki
yeah. This
Cross.
was just their
But-
introduction. Yeah.
But and also, oh Lord, what
All right.
What?
I got you, bro.
What?
Thank you. Thank you. Way for it, Crow.
what's
Go for it.
funny? I need to know what's funny.
You'll see it in a little bit.
Boy, our podcast users are not getting the full experience this evening.
You should really
Well, this
follow.
is why you have to go to twitch.tv/debate podcast.
So yeah. Or you can go to youtube.com/@thebay podcast. I mean,
Yeah, either way.
and you can even watch that even after the fact because the VOD
Yeah.
on YouTube is forever.
Yeah, guys, come on.
Come on now.
Come on now.
Come on now.
Subscribe,
Also-
like and subscribe.
Yes, that's free.
Yeah.
Just a little click of a button. Does that mean that the Joe Hendry one is the shortest 10-year logo ever?
No.
Okay.
Oh,
I
that's
think
what
when
it is. That's what it is. Gotcha. I know what it is now. It's Franklin.
Franklin. It's Franklin.
Hey man, it's legit though.
Good old Franklin
Good old
Kazarian.
Franklin, but I hope that they don't. I really hope they don't drop the ball on this one. But damn, what a start! And I think that this is like stuff like this is sort of a prologue of what we're probably going to see when the Netflix era begins. We're going to be seeing a lot of this, and a storyline like this is
They need to protect the fuck out of this.
yes. Like we thought that like this was on part like one thing about this, and we said the same thing about when Bray Wyatt first came. and that was he started out really well. Of course, we didn't realize at the time the problems that he had, but it seems like this one just as much, maybe even more iconic. Just the sheer chaos of how this faction now is starting. Um, Bringing back Eric Rowan, I think, was also smart. To sort of get because who knows how to play a Wyatt character more than Eric Rowan to this point,
That's true.
So there you go. Like it's and like I said, the Dexter Loomis, Nikki Cross, Joe Gacy, very smart casting in this role because you know they all can make believable characters in this family. Of course, Dexter Loomis being the mute that sort of gives you that serial killer vibe. Joe Gacy, who was sort of like a cult leader in himself. Nikki Cross, former crazy chick of sanity. It's all like it was all perfect casting, and I think I this may be an unpopular decision for us out there, but this was a way better choice than having Alexa do it.
Oh,
I agree.
no, that's an absolute yes.
Yeah. So I think Nikki Cross is going to be great. What a start. Now, like I said, as long as they don't screw it up. So which I will say I have more faith in this creative direction than I do in the than I do. I just switched it.
Oh, we would already have. Hey, it's Franklin.
It's Franklin. No, yeah, we
Kazarian.
because if this were the first of all, I think that if McMahon was still calling the shots, we wouldn't have gotten an intro like a debut like this. This was pure new creative right here. So, well done.
Well done.
It was a
Well
horse.
done.
Like they didn't give you the impression that they simply beat up people. They gave the impression that they literally killed everybody in that room, possibly including Triple H.
Yeah. I don't think it was anybody important. I think everybody just happened to nope the fuck out, except Chad Gable, who was like, "What's going on, guys?"
Chad.
What was happening is he was probably going in to complain about how he should just be in the Money in the Bank match and be like, hey, you're not. Actually, I kind of picture it sort of like that old school cartoonish boing, like boing, and he's out.
Right?
Like I said, bad day for Chad. Just wrong place, wrong. Just a very, very
Bad day, Gable.
Bad weekend for Chad. Like I'll attach Monday to the weekend. A bad weekend for Chad. Dude,
It was a Chad weekend.
So like he lost his match, he lost his family, and then he lost his life.
No, a Chad is implying that it went good.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Now a Brad, on the other hand,
A Brad weekend.
Yes.
he's now Brad Gable.
So like Brad Gable. Oh man.
Brad Gable.
So
Bradley Gable.
Brad Table.
So like I guess I guess we'll see what they actually do with this next week. Because now everybody's gonna be tuning into Raw just to see what happens with this faction next week. So,
Brad King Mabel.
No?
Yeah, same.
Brad Mabel.
No, Brad King Mabel.
Brad King Mabel.
So like
Yeah.
it's Brad King Mabel. This was just a plain mad stable.
Brad Stable.
Brad Stable. Actually, that's a good EFED name. I like that. I'm gonna keep that. So but Crazy Raw, and of course, we'll have to see what also transpires between this whole WWE NXT TNA partnership here, because it seems like it's not ending. So of course, Jordan Grace, Roxanne Perez started it. Not including, of course, Jordan Grace's Royal Rumble.
Yeah, and even though Joe Hendry only got maybe 2 seconds of screen time,
he stole the show.
he stole the show, and everybody booed the second he got eliminated.
Yes.
And there was like a Twitter interview that came out, and so there's a chance that he might be used more.
So, like, it seems like this is a clear partnership deal. We'll see. We'll actually see what NXT stars end up on TNA as well. I'd have to assume that this is going to go back and forth. So I would actually like to see if Trick Willie shows up on TNA, just for the hell, like, just, you know.
Oh my
have
God,
the-
yes.
Have the NXT champ go to TNA. Let's do it. Whoop that trick on TNA. Come on now.
Whoop
Or-
that trick.
Yeah.
Here's an
Oh,
idea.
Yeah.
Since Chad Gable's now dead,
Chad Gable goes to TNA.
no. There's all of a sudden an open spot for this triple threat next week on Monday.
Oh no.
Say his name, and he appears.
I believe in
Believe in Joe Hendry. I think with that we can call this an episode, fellas.
I agree.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much for this episode of the Bay Podcast. Make sure to check us out on Spotify, Apple Podcast, or wherever you get your podcasts. You can check us out on twitch.tv/Bay Podcast, catch shows live and chat with us, or on youtube.com/Bay Podcast. You can follow us on Facebook at the Bay Pod. Well, you can follow us on facebook.com/Bay Podcast. You can follow us on Twitter at the Bay Podcast. Per the usual, I'm at Austin_Calvillo.
At the Level Up Gamer.
At _EGTV.
Whoa!
And remember, kids, you might be having a shitty day. You didn't have as shitty of a day as Chad Gable.
It could always be worse.
It could always be worse. Have a week, everybody.
That is very therapeutic at the end of the day.
Positive affirmation.